visits, home care, hospice, and homemaking services we've had on this here.
Okay, I don't have that sheet.
That I sent on August 21st.
Thank you.
I'll make sure you guys get more information.
Yeah, we're just gonna need copies, and it's gonna be important, especially when it goes to the budget committees. They're going to see, what it's for as well.
Yeah.
So they can make their
Do you need more
recognition.
copies of that?
She can make copies.
Yeah.
Any questions, guys?
No.
Mike?
No.
No? Thank you. No, okay. And next we got youth sponsorship.
That's $1,500 for the DARE program that our police department
Yep.
does.
Chief, do you want to speak to that?
That pays for the materials used for the DARE program. We currently don't have a DARE officer, but I'm hoping to work with the sheriff's office as they have an officer who's DARE certified.
Okay.
If we don't have a DARE program again next year like we didn't this year, then the money will go back into the general fund.
Okay. Chances?
They have closed.
Oh, they have closed.
Yeah.
Okay, TPPA.
That is in the proposed Conservation Commission budget.
Okay. American Legion.
I received an email today from Mr. Taj
Yep.
of the American Legion. He is out of town tonight, so he was unable to make the meeting, but he said the $800 that he's requesting is used for the Memorial Day ceremony and parade for grave flags, grave markers, wreaths, Newt High Band, and refreshments for young marchers. And he's offering to come in on the 29th if it's necessary. He sends his apologies. He wanted you to know what the
Yeah.
money would be used for.
No, that's what we just wanted to hear, what it's for. Any questions on that, guys? I mean,
No.
do you need him back on the 29th, or, I mean, I don't, it's the same thing he's been asking every year, and are they happy?
I don't think he has come for it.
No, I don't either, I mean, I think it's good. Okay, American Red Cross. No for the Red Cross?
No.
Okay.
Is anyone here from the Red Cross?
No? All right. Can you reach out to them?
See about the 29th?
Yeah, see when, maybe the next meeting or whatever. Okay, how about CASA?
Is anyone here from CASA?
Okay,
Same thing?
same thing,
29th?
yep, see if we can reach them. Now, we get down townhouse expenditures,
It's 0. You can disregard that.
just take that out of there, yeah, okay. And Coast Bus Services,
Jeff Donald? Oh, Jeff,
Yeah.
okay.
Hi, Jeff Donald, Coast. In Milton, Coast offers our North Bus service. It serves the community north of Rochester and brings elderly and disabled individuals into Rochester for shopping, community services, Walmart, Market Basket, Rochester Community Center, a number of other destinations. It's driven by volunteers. That's one of the ways we try to keep it affordable. It serves Milton on Wednesdays and Fridays. Goes out as they're requested. Also serves Wakefield on that day as well. And Tuesday and Thursday it'll serve Durham, Milton, and Farmington as requests come in. And we're asking for $316, so really pretty small. Milton's not one of the biggest users, and it's really just trying to put together the local match to get the federal funds.
okay. I was gonna ask that, 'cause I remember when that kicked off, that was a few years back.
Yep.
And is it being used now in Milton, or is it just
It is, Milton actually only has one rider right now. She's been using it pretty regularly, but right now it is just the one person. There are 7 people that are registered,
Right.
but they haven't been on in a while.
Huh. I wonder if we maybe need to get the word out on our end again.
Yeah, it's something that we need to get the word out. Our person who would be doing that has been out on sick leave for a little while, so we're a little behind the eight ball.
Okay. Yeah, it was something, I mean, I think it was back when you first promoted it, it was a worthwhile service. I was here in the initiation, the kickoff, the ribbon cut, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
And I think it was a worthwhile service, and I still do. So, okay. Any questions, guys?
No.
No? Thank you. Okay. Up next, Glenn Hyslop. Reference 320 Silver Street, I'm sorry.
If you
Yep. Yes.
recall, he was interested in purchasing an abutting
Yep.
unbuildable lot next to his property. And you, at one of the recent meetings, you asked the assessing director to ask him to make an offer. And
Yep.
he has.
Yep. I saw that. This is .71 of an acre? Yeah.
And the assessing director is here too, to answer any questions.
Basically, if I remember this correctly, and I'm looking at it, this parcel of land would serve no one any purpose other than yourself, because it's non-buildable. It doesn't abut anyone else.
Is that like that little wedge?
Yes.
I remember
Yep,
that, yeah.
yep. And your parcel is .87?
I believe
So it'll give you like an acre and a half, roughly. Yeah.
This is the only bid we've had on that.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, it has gone out for bid since he's made a
Yes.
request to buy it, right?
Yes.
No, it hasn't gone out for
Hasn't?
bid because it's an unbuildable lot, and so you all asked him to make an offer. There were only 3 abutters, Mr. Hyslop, the state of New Hampshire, which is the Spalding Turnpike, and then
Right.
the town for the road.
Okay.
And it's got some wetland issues or something. like
Right,
that.
yeah, right in the middle of it, I remember that. Yeah.
So it would be, I think we determined it would be a little pointless to put it out for bid on that
Okay.
type of a parcel of land.
He wants to merge it with his lot.
Right,
too, so
right.
it's gonna resolve the fact of being a non-buildable lot too.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna do a merger.
I'm fine with that. I mean,
Yeah.
so we'll make a motion to
Yeah,
accept his
motion.
offer?
Yep. I'll make a motion to accept Glenn Hyslop offer of $4,500 to purchase map 37 lot 4.
And merge it, yeah.
And merge it.
There's $4,500 plus any additional costs that town may incur, what is,
exactly, yeah.
yep. And merge that with lot 3 and 4.
Yeah.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. We have to get Attorney Sussler to drop the deed and all that sort of stuff. You can take care of that?
Yeah, yeah, we
Okay.
work together,
Awesome.
2 of us with Mr. Hyslop.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You need these back.
Huh? Yeah, you can take them back. I don't want them. If you want to hang on to it, you can. There's nothing. Okay, up next we have another budget, which is planning and code, is Brian. He's not here yet. Yep. Planning board, we got that one, he's not for that one. Conservation Commission, Mr. Panish.
Yeah. Should I go through it line by line?
Give it a second, we pull it out, yeah, if you could.
Okay, first line is training, and we figured it at $50 per commissioner when we had 6, I guess. And we go to, there are various meetings that we can go to for training The two major ones are Saving Special Places and the New Hampshire Association of Conservation Commissions. They're both really, really excellent conferences, and they both cost about $50 a piece per attendee. Some people, I don't have to pay because I'm staff at Saving Special Places, but everybody else has to pay. And next one, professional services, that's the TPPA water testing
Right.
budget. And they gave that number to us. I don't know exactly what tests it is, but that's the number they gave us.
Okay,
Printing is a mailing for the proposed town forest, and potentially also for something like the water quality presentations that we used to do on a yearly basis. Supplies are they're just supplies. The biggest need right now is that we need stuff for, we've purchased waterproof and fireproof storage boxes, but we need the racks and hanging folders to go in them, and they're expensive. Postage is for the town forest meetings. It's for mailing for the publicity that was in the printing item. Membership dues is to the various local organizations that we belong to, Moose Mountains Regional Greenway, Stratford Rivers Conservancy, which is now joined with the Rockingham Land Trust, and is going to be called the Southeast Land Trust. Society for the Protection of New Hampshire Forests, New Hampshire Association of Conservation Commissions, Stratford Regional Planning Commission.
okay.
And okay,
Yep, yeah,
there's one more.
yeah, no, it's okay, I was just,
Okay.
no, you, keep going.
And there's only one more, and that's miscellaneous. It's a catch-all. It's miscellaneous supplies that we might need for the various things we're going to do. And to be perfectly honest, I don't remember the discussion about that one in any kind of detail. We've listed sidewalk supplies for when the committees walk the town forest, and refreshments for when we hold the public meetings, which in the past year were actually purchased by the commissioners. There are various other things we might need. We might need some safety gear for the walks, just to, first aid stuff, just to be prepared. And but it's this miscellaneous stuff.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.
We're gonna go back to planning and code.
Talk about time, huh?
Hey,
No, you wait.
You take care of a 3-year-old, 12 hours.
no, those days are over. Well, I can't say that I got a granddaughter, so I can't say that anymore.
61-year difference. Who's got more energy?
Yeah. No question there.
Well,
Okay.
start with planning or the code?
Planning, why don't we start planning and code, and then do planning board after?
Okay. Basically, we haven't gone up. We're still pretty running the same we were last year, except for our increases in FICA.
Right,
Equipment maintenance is just for the computers and laptops. I'll start at the top, but really there's...
see, on the land use clerk, you got a 1.7% COLA and a possible 4% merit at 6 months, yep, okay.
And we've done Medicare, then we'll do the training, which we've kept it, we've gone to another, we went to 500, and we're requesting 400. This is, Kim has started going to a couple of classes. She went to the zoning offered by the state
Yeah,
this year. I'm gonna start attending a couple more, because new code changes coming up next year, so we have to attend to that. Next one is registry of deeds. We've kept that at 25, and that's just for recording documents
yep,
when we ever get another subdivision or site plan. Contracted services, that's for our part-time planner and our annual avatar updates, which we have to pay those up for the software.
right,
Notice and ads, it's if we, 200, and that's posted in the newspaper in case we have a subdivision or hearing.
right, yep,
Professional services, update of the zoning maps, we're looking for 12,500. Hi, guys. Our zoning map is completely outdated. It does not give us any detailed description of where they start, zones start, where they end. We just went through this downtown here where we have an overlap zone, which, according to the attorney, we cannot have. It's one or
Right.
the other. And those maps, that one map is horrible. And I think we talked to Norway Plains, and they told us between 10 and 15, so we're requesting 12.5,
And this just for maps is,
just for the map and descriptions.
I mean, it's gonna be disc, GIS, any of that type of stuff, or just mapping? Just mapping,
yeah.
okay.
Yep. And it'll be detailed, it'll tell us lot numbers, where the zone ends, et cetera.
Yeah.
As it is now, it's in the middle of the street somewhere downtown.
I know, I read it, it's kinda confusing.
Telephone, we're just keeping $1 in it. No, we're never gonna do that this year.
Yep.
Printing is, for print, building permits, electrical plumbing, and that is about 150. We haven't been issuing that many permits, so we do have quite a few left over. Supplies, just general office equipment, papers, folders, etc. Postage, we've gone to 300 because we really haven't used that much. Again, that's cease and desist and just general mailings out of the office.
Okay,
Nothing in fuel or vehicle maintenance. Equipment maintenance is just for repair the 2 computers, laptop and printers. Equipment purchases, we may replace something. I don't know how the laptops are holding up on that idea, but printers are fairly good. Mileage and
No.
travel, that's if Kim will go to the registry to record, or if she goes to any of these seminars, she gets mileage for that. And my membership dues are $250, and that's for health officer, building official, and the ICC, which is the International Code Conference.
okay.
And miscellaneous, $50, and unanticipated, not budgeted for.
Yep,
Boy, Bob Cernak used to hate that. Oh my God.
that was his pet peeve. That really was his pet peeve, I remember that. So, okay,
Okay?
Yep.
And we'll go on to planning board.
well, let's do the planning board.
And again, we're requesting $250 for training, and any planning board members want to go to a training seminar. There's usually one in the spring and fall in Concord. Public notices, again, public hearings, and that's it. Printing and copying. We do copies of the minutes for the planning board.
Right,
A lot of them, there are some members that won't do email, so we do that. But again, supplies, paper files, etc., and postage, public hearings, again, has to be posted in the paper if we have a subdivision or site plan.
right.
Mileage, again, if somebody goes on training, to a training or a workshop, they get paid mileage. And again, the miscellaneous, for $100.
Why $100 here and only 50 in your other one?
I just thought we'd try for extra bucks, you know.
Okay,
You gotta cut somewhere.
so you're giving us a good slice to cut out of, huh?
Yeah.
Good man, Brian.
$50.
Good man. Thanks, Brian.
Any questions?
I don't have any. You guys, questions?
No.
No?
I mean, other than, on the 12,000, for Norway Plains,
Well, yeah, and I believe it has to go out to bid.
It does have to go to
Okay,
bid, yeah.
well,
You
What
just-
we've done is we've asked them for a general
Yeah.
ballpark quote.
okay, that was gonna be my question.
Yeah.
All right.
We had to have a number for the budget, so.
Yeah. See, Charlie's on vacation, he can't get anything.
Yeah, I know it. So. Okay,
Thank you, Brian.
thanks, Brian. Chief Kraus, you're up. Reference a grant.
The first one is the Safe Commute Grant that we spoke about, that we applied for earlier this
Yep.
year. It's the highway safety grant that we, one of the highway safety that we apply for every year. We've been granted it again. It allows us to put an officer on certain dates that the state has decided for 3 hours during the 2 commute times, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. on just dedicated directly to safety issues on the road. So I need your signature, Tom, and the board's approval of accepting the grant. The grant is in total $5,241.60 for the town.
What is it again?
$241.60.
It's on the second page of the, actually, third page of the packet.
This allows the town to get an extra officer up during those times.
Yep. Now, is this, I should know the answer, does this pays for one of our officers to be out there extra time, or is
This
additional?
pays for one of our officers to be out on overtime rate.
Yeah, on overtime rate, okay.
They come in,
So
it's an off-duty overtime rate that they get hired in on.
Okay, so it's not an additional officer, just, yeah,
No.
correct, okay.
And the state picks where they're gonna patrol, or
Nope,
do
on the
you?
Safe Commute one, it's anywhere in town.
Okay.
On the speed grants, those are Route 16 corridor, so those ones are dedicated just to Route 16. But the Safe Commute is anywhere in town, so the officers can decide where they have.
State road, right?
Nope, we can do state roads as well. They decide where we're having the biggest issues for at commuter times, and that's where the officer will go and patrol that area heavily.
Okay.
Okay, need a motion?
I'll make that motion to allow Chief Crows to pursue the grant for the $5,241 for the safe highway building, highway grant, correct?
Highway safety, Safe
Highway
Commute
safety
grant.
grant,
In 60
second.
cents.
60 cents.
I'll second
Hopefully
it.
this one will pick up on it, so. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So you sign the originals?
Yep.
Bottom one.
Yep.
I'm bringing up the school signage under TA comments.
Okay. And you got one more, now this is cruisers.
Cruiser purchase. So we were finally able to get all the numbers and all the information from the different companies. It took us a little while to get all of them together. So there are two options in front of the board on how to do the cruisers.